What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Rome back with DFS Greatness, man. How y'all doing on, man? The week is here, man. The season's going by fast, man. Hope everybody like this. Before I start my video, like it, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe on YouTube, man. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Hey, we got these picks. We got these great bets, prop bets. We're here to give you the information, man. We got a special guest today, man. We got my guy with me today, man. Jamar, man. What's going on?
What's going on, Ron? What's up, Tony?
Man,
Appreciate you
yeah.
guys having me on the show. Let's
Hey,
get to
man. Just one of many, man. We're gonna just see how this thing's work out, man. We're gonna break down the rest of the slate. The first video we dropped earlier during the week, we worked on half the slate. We kind of talked about the good games, but now we're about to just break the rest of the slate down. The games we didn't miss. You got questions, anything at the comment section, just write what you want to say. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at DFS Greatness on Twitter, and let's get to it, man. We're going to talk about this Cowboys game against Cincinnati Bengals, man. How y'all feel about it?
Well, I go ahead and tell you about this one, man. I probably won't bet this game. As far as picking a team against the spread, but I would definitely 100% take the over. Put your money on the over. Bengals and Cowboys, man, it won't be a lick of defense played in that game. That game will be a high-scoring game. Put your money on it. If you bet on www.falcon.ag, I'll give you some better's insurance if it miss.
You heard it, man. Falcon AG, man. But
I like the over.
Yeah, man, 42.5, man. With no defense, I like the over. Let's get that over. Let's get to it.
You gotta take that over, man. Honestly, for me, I'm taking the Bengals in the game. I feel like that 3.5 where they opened it might be down to 3 now. I don't feel like the Cowboys are beating anybody by more than 3 points, if they're even winning the game at all. So I got to ride with the Bengals at home against the Cowboys, who obviously we saw last week. They just got smoked by the Ravens. The Ravens, decent team, but I mean, basically, once Lamar Jackson hit that run, it was over with for them. They gave up.
I mean, the thing about it, though, man, that was terrible.
And last week, we just saw the Bengals. They had a 60-yard touchdown pass. So you hit a big play, you kill the Cowboys' confidence. I don't see them winning by more than 3 points. So I got to ride with the Bengals at home on that one.
I mean, I can come to you with that one, man. I just feel like the Cowboys, man, no Prescott. I feel like they're tanking now. I think they're trying to get top 10 draft pick. I mean, it's Jerry's world. What else you got to lose?
Jerry's world.
Man,
facts. So it's safe to say everybody likes the over on that game?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the over, man. And if you want to look at some prop bets in that game, definitely want to if you want to the best site for prop bets, man, I'm letting y'all guys know, FanDuel. They got the best prop bets. There's just so many selections for different varieties of prop bets, team totals. And I mean, that's the way to go, man, because you're looking at the prop bets. They got passing touchdowns, 1.5 passing touchdowns over Brandon Allen, and 1.5, man. I lock both of those in for prop bets. This is gonna be a shootout, and I'm just feeling that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, you got the away team totals 23. I feel like it should go over, and the home team is 20. I like the over for both of those. Pump them up.
Yeah. So what's your favorite out of those prop bets right there? What's your favorite if you had to pick one?
I like the team total for the home team. For the Bengals, I like that a lot because I just feel like, the Cowboys defense, they can't stop nobody. You know how it goes, man. Lamar Jackson just took off on the whole game just running.
For sure. I like that.
Mm-hmm. I like it a lot, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in my notes, Jamar. I like the Bengals. If I have to pick a side, I might have to take the Bengals.
Yeah, I feel good about that one, man. Watching them play last week, Brandon Allen, he didn't make too many mistakes. He managed.
I agree with you on that one because a lot of people thought he was gonna be just trash, but he been decent. He been consistent. You got like T. Higgins, you got Tyler Boyd. He got weapons out here. They don't got Mixon. Mixon's still injured, but you got Giovanni Bernard. They got a lot of structure out there, man. They got potential to be great. Next year. I mean, Burrow towards ACL, MCL, the whole 9 yards. So, when Burrow come back, I think things could be better. But, it is what it is, man. See, the season almost over.
Yeah, in the offseason, they got to do something about their line, too, where they're not going to have Burrow next year. I don't think he's probably not going to play next year anyway. So,
Yeah, he probably ain't gonna play next year, man.
I
He
wouldn't
tore a
play
lot.
today. I wouldn't risk it.
I won't
yeah,
play with that offensive line. It's gonna be
exactly.
hurt again. I definitely agree with that one, man. You got to look at stats right now. Cowboys are averaging 265 yards a game passing, and the Bengals are averaging 228 yards passing. So with the rushing yards, how y'all feel about Zeke last week, man? Zeke looked pretty good. I think this might be his best game of the season. He
I
looked pretty good against the Bengals defense.
I think he did better than he's done in a lot of games, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
call it good.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
decent. Like he been kind of
For
trash,
for
man.
for
This,
Zeke, for him, for a player of his
yeah.
caliber, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, man. But the thing about it, man, like this is what I like about running backs, man. When people get the bread, they don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of people, when they go to the bank and open a, when they go to the Brinks truck and bring the Brinks truck to their house, they don't do nothing. Like only person is really balling this shit, man. Like Derrick Henry got his money, he's still balling, getting 100 yards a game, and Dalvin Cook got his money, he's balling. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like, they grinding still, man. But some guys, want to be having parties and stuff, not being focused on games.
and that's the thing with Zeke, man. That's last week I picked a touchdown prop for him. I thought he would score against the Ravens defense, but he didn't. And he doesn't look like himself, man. He looks kind of lethargic and a little tubby out there sometimes. So I don't know what's going on with him, but hopefully he gets back and starts balling again.
Yeah, man, that division is a train wreck. That's another story. But the Dallas Cowboys, they're 1-8 in the last 9 games on the road. So all that's been said, they're not a good road team. So I do agree with y'all guys on the Bengals. I feel like the Bengals is a team I will take. I will take the Bengals money line, and I will take the Bengals minus 3.5, and I'm gonna take the over. And let's get to
Oh, don't forget, Cincinnati is undefeated at home this year against the spread.
Yeah.
wow,
See that
wow,
right
that's a good flex right there.
there.
See,
And against the
see,
Cowboys, I
like
don't
it's
think we're gonna change that at all.
Man, I like it, man. I like the stats and all the information about it, man. See, betting, man. If you got stats and information, man, you got the money. Take time, look, research, and do what you gotta do. It's there for you to get. You just gotta get
Yeah.
to it. But we about to switch lanes, man. We're about to go to the Denver
Hold on,
Broncos. Yeah,
before we do that, I just want to say something about the stats and stuff, man. Somebody asked me today. They was asking, like, where do you get your information from? I'm just like, the
yeah.
information's out there, so I just take a gang of information from a little bit of here, a little bit of there.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure everything compares, and that's where I get my statistics from. I mean, there's no one place you should just look, and I wouldn't just believe in one site as far as statistics, because people can put anything out there and stuff like that. So I mean, I advise everybody when it comes to stats and you want to know stuff like, for one, listen to us, listen to the guys, because we know our shit. But at the same time, do your own research as far as stats, man. Take go to some of these other sites and check out, make sure the stats kind of compare.
Yeah, but the thing about it, man, people don't feel like doing all that. They just want to watch a YouTube video and get to the next one. A lot of people don't feel like, taking the time to do all that. But, I agree with what you're saying,
And a
though.
lot of people think this is easy because that takes time, having to look around and look at stats and compare stuff like that. It takes a lot of time. So you're right. A lot
Yeah.
of people don't want to do it. But go ahead.
All right, man. We're about to get this Super Bowl 50 rematch. Man, Denver Broncos against Carolina Panthers. Sitting at 46.5 total, man. Broncos team, since they won a Super Bowl, has been terrible. Like, it just, John Elway's general manager just got a lot going on, man. He just ain't really did nothing since Peyton Manning left. So, this and their favorite, the Panthers are favored by 3. They had a whole bunch of players was on a COVID list, came off the COVID list. They got Samuels back, but DJ Moore, I don't think he's gonna play. He still got COVID. So, they had a COVID little bug this week. Well, last week they was on a bye. So how y'all feel about this game?
This game right here, man. This won't be a game I probably won't be touching. I don't really care for either one of the teams. Like you said, DJ Moore, he's out, and that's my favorite. That's my favorite receiver on the damn team, man. So I probably won't even be watching this game. But if you're gonna twist my arm and make me pick a side, I say take the Panthers on the money line.
I take, you know what though? I take Panthers -3. I feel like Panthers can beat them by more than a touchdown because you got Teddy Bridgewater. He's productive. No Christian McCaffrey, but you got other people out there. Samuel stepping up. You know, they've been a good team, man.
Yeah, I think I gotta agree with you on not wanting to touch this game, man. The Broncos have burned me a couple times this year, especially at home, and same with the Panthers. I never know what to expect from that team. Some weeks points, other weeks they don't score at
It's just
all.
so unpredictable.
Yeah, it's a tough game, man. I mean, I guess Carolina being the home team, I would lean them, but it's not something I feel confident about at all.
And that's my main reason for picking Carolina is because they're the home team, and that's probably why I won't be touching it because I don't like putting bets out there that I'm not 100% comfortable with. Because there's such thing as bad bets.
Yeah, it is. So,
Start
what do
with
y'all
that
guys feel
payouts.
like? Do y'all feel like this is more of an over game or under game? So I'm kind of, I think I'm gonna go under with this game.
What's
I
the
just don't feel
total?
like the total is 45 and a half.
Yeah, I don't see the
Well, 40
Broncos
it's
scoring that much.
46 and a half. Yeah, I just don't feel like, I don't feel like they're gonna put no points. So the Broncos offense has not been that good. I just feel like this should be an under type of game. I'm definitely gonna lean the under with this one.
Yeah, and Bridgewater, he's not playing a team that really did anything to him. When he plays against his former teams, he torches them, and when he plays against other guys, he kind of just manages the game.
And you
So
gotta look at it too, man. Like like points this year, the Broncos average 18 points a game. The Panthers average 23 points a game. So basically, it looked like to be under with the points. They're not producing a lot of points. If Christian McCaffrey is playing, it'd be a different story. But like he's not playing. I wouldn't even bring him back this year. What's the point? They're not gonna make the playoffs. They
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
have a major.
no McCaffrey, and then you
That's what
got
I'm saying. No
two
DJ
receivers
Moore.
out.
Yeah, so I'll take the under.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm picking anything, I have to take the under, man. I
And
mean,
then like yeah, I agree with you with that. And the total has went under the last 5 games. 4 to 5 last games for the Broncos. All that's been said. The Broncos are 1-4 in the last games. The Broncos not been playing good, man. So I like the Panthers. So if I'm not a fan of this game, but if I'm gonna take a bet in this game, I'm gonna take the Panthers -3.5.
Panthers money line. I
Yeah.
like it.
Now if you want to do a prop bet, they got them over 24 points. I'm really think they can put up 24 points.
Who's that?
The Panthers.
Don't forget they missing two receivers. I don't like that.
So you feel like you like
I
the
don't expect it to be a bet.
you like the under with that one.
Yeah, just because they got two receivers out, man. I don't like those. I don't like those odds. And of course, no McCaffrey, Bridgewater.
Is Robbie Anderson playing this week? Because he
He's
might have a game.
he's playing. That's the best receiver right there, Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, he might have a
I do
game.
not like Robbie Anderson. I'm sorry, man. It's some shit to go way back from a bit years ago when he played with the Jets. Don't even speak his name when this. Now I'm just playing.
Hey, that's what happens when you play fantasy and you bet on these sports, man. You get those connections to play.
Man, you feel me?
Corey Brewer did it to me, so I understand, man.
But you gotta keep your heart out of it.
Definitely.
Right.
What else we got, Young Rome?
If you want to do some team totals first half, you think the game? Oh, that's pretty. FanDuel have the weight total points 10.5. Do y'all think the Broncos can put up over 10.5 points in the first half?
I wouldn't want to touch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Okay, let's about to switch lanes and we're gonna get on another game, man. Tighten up. Tennessee Titans against the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Sitting at a 52.5. How y'all feel about this one, man? Titans is favored by 7.5. Can a real Titan stand up? What we saw last week, like I said, can a real Titan stand up? I mean, the Titans last week looked terrible. I feel like the Browns could have probably had 60 points, but they took off the gas. They took the pet off the gas in the second half. They just sit back and lay back a little bit.
Yeah. Man, I think the Titans bounce back this week. I think they have a great game. I think they just They I think they gonna give it to Jacksonville, man. I
I
think
hope. I
Henry's gonna
hope.
have a big game. I think he's
Oh
gonna
yeah.
bring the ball down their throat. Yeah, man. But I like the over on this game more than I like the Titans.
Yeah, but like the Titans, they don't be putting up no. I mean, Titans put up good points, man. But the thing about it, man, I just feel like this game might be a shootout because the Titans' defense is not that good. I don't know if it's not the defense; it might be just a defensive scheme they're having. It's just terrible. Like last week, man, Landry, like you had Baker Mayfield out here looking like Patrick Mahomes last week. You
Everybody
know,
scored.
everybody scored, man. If you had like a prop bet for them, I had a prop bet. I think I took the team total with 20 points for the Browns. It hit in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy.
Yeah, that game, man. I expect the Titans to bounce back this week. They tend to do that when they lose a game that they should win. They bounce back the next week. I think they'll win this game. That half a point though, a division game. You're playing at Jacksonville in a division game.
Right.
Those games, man, they tend to go a little bit different. Those teams are familiar with one another, so I would take Titans money line. That half a point. Terrifying.
Yeah, it's tricky. I take the money line, man. Titans average 29 points a game, and the FanDuel made it. Titans got to score over 31 points, man. Usually it's been like 24, 25. They went up a lot this week for the team total for the Titans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't
But
forget both points in the red zone too, man. So that's another reason why I think it's gonna go over because of that situation right there. But and both teams, well, I ain't gonna say both teams, but the Titans, I think they won't have a problem moving the ball down the field. So
yeah, so Tony, you said the over, right?
yeah, I like the over.
Okay, 5 of the last 6 games it went over. So point blank, that's a good one right there. So I have to agree with you on that one.
I like that. That's gonna lock my pick in right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. If you gotta do prop, yeah, that's a good one right there, man.
Can move the ball. The Titans, I gotta see what Titans defense is gonna come to play because it could be a situation where the Titans they don't give up anything to Jacksonville as far as defense, but if they come out with the Titans team that's not gonna play a lick of defense, Jacksonville they can move the ball.
Hey, but let me tell you though, man, I got some key pointers, man. I want to talk about, man. James Robinson, the rookie, man, undrafted for Jacksonville, man. Hey, he a dog, man. He been balling. So if you definitely want to put some money on him, over 80 yards rushing, over.
Yeah,
I agree, man. Titans can't stop the run. So if you want to do a prop bet on that one, go with that one. And also, you got Derrick Henry over 108 yards. Y'all feel like he can go over 108?
Every time I see his numbers, man, I feel like it's too high, and then he hit them. So
I mean, crazy thing about it, man, like how the Titans play. Man. If they get Henry hot, they're gonna keep running the ball. And your boy Tannehill might not do much. So it's scary. I'm not a fan of the prop bet for Tannehill over 240 yards. It's scary. It's really how the game flow is. If they stop Henry, he gonna have to throw the ball. So it's a hit or miss for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerome, it's probably gonna depend on the weather, man. With you being down there in Nashville, Tennessee, how's the weather, man?
They're playing in Jacksonville.
Oh.
Yeah, they in Jacksonville.
Yeah, man. They're playing in Jacksonville.
Down there in Jacksonville. I'm gonna check on the weather. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, man. They playing in Jacksonville.
Got it.
Yeah, they playing in Jacksonville right now. So
and the Titans, man, they've been giving up a lot of points this year too, man.
So that's what I said. The team total for Jacksonville is 21. I definitely think Jacksonville can go over team total. Like Titans, man.
Titans
31. It was
high.
it's kind of high. It was like 25 last week. I don't know, man. That's a division game too. Like Titans are hit or miss of the division games, but like if the Titans lose and the Colts win, AFC South, they got it. They got it. Yeah, definitely. So we're probably about to switch. Anything else you want to talk about this, Jamar?
Nah, man. I think I'm taking Titans money line on this one. That's the bet I feel most comfortable about.
I feel comfortable with the Titans, man. I agree with you on that. I'm gonna take the Titans money line, and I'm gonna go with the over. I feel like that game will go over for sure. Yeah, man. I feel like there could be an over game, man. I'm definitely going to lean for the over on that one.
I definitely like the over, man. And I like the Derrick Henry. I don't know about the team total for the Titans. 31 may be kind of steep for that division game. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
one. But I like Derrick Henry's over 108.
Yeah, I feel like he can get it too, man.
Especially if they got the lead second half, he getting the ball and he's getting
Oh
over.
yeah, that's the Titans. Yeah, well, that's how the Titans play. They play like it all the time. That's how the Titans play, man. We're about to switch lanes and hop on the next game right here. We got the New York Jets against the Seattle Seahawks, sitting at a 47.5 total. The Seahawks is favored by 13.5. Man, I gotta be honest, man. Seattle, the last 2 weeks, man, the Eagles, it didn't cover the spread. It was 6.5 and cover the spread. Last week against the Giants, they didn't cover either. I don't know what's going on, man. But like, you see the Rams last night? Okay, I know y'all saw that game. Man, the
Yeah.
Rams not playing, man. The Rams is probably gonna win the division. Like, I'm just being honest with you, man. The Rams been playing pretty good, putting up hella points, and also they're playing good defense, man. And Seattle's the opposite. Seattle has not been productive. Russell Wilson, like, I don't know what's going on with Seattle, man. But they keep playing like it, they're gonna be a wild card team. But with the 13.5 point spread, I definitely feel like this is a much needed win for Seattle. They gotta win this game. They can't lose this game.
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of bounce back this week, man. I think Seattle is one of those teams that I think they bounce back this week. Tough game last week, but you know how it go. What's they say? You're not as bad as your worst game. You're not as good as your best game. So I think
So
Seattle bounces back. I look for a big game out of Russell Wilson.
okay.
They play tough, but at the end of the day, you definitely can take Seattle on the money line. Jets, they're gonna tank. They will not win.
Oh yeah, man. You see what they did against the Raiders? That was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was just like that's like some stuff you playing Madden against somebody, man, that you own some money that you gotta just do something like that, I'm
Yeah.
just being honest with you. That was terrible. But I don't know, man. This 13.5, I'm staying away from this game. I'm not touching the spread. If I'm gonna bet something, I'm gonna take the money line. They don't hurt me a lot with the money line with Seattle. And I'm gonna take the under on this game. That's about it. That's all I gotta say with this one.
Yeah, I think this game, man, Seattle did the past 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I think they bounced back this week. 13.5 honestly feels generous against this Jets team. The Jets are garbage. Let's be honest. They
Yeah, the
haven't won a
Jets
game. They've blown games, and I don't see how Seattle
and their
does not
coach
beat them.
should be and their coach should be fired. Adam Gase is trash. He got fired in Miami. How you get fired and you get you a new job? Like, yeah, he got a new job the next day. I don't know. I didn't add up with that.
Yeah, they don't want to fire him because they tanking though. If you fire him,
They
then you might
tanking.
start winning.
Yeah,
So,
but what if Trevor Lawrence go back to Clemson one more year?
yeah, that's true.
I'm just being real though, man. Hey, it could happen. Like, okay, like I'm just saying like this. Y'all remember Sam Bradford? What happened? He didn't want to go to Detroit Lions. He went back to college. And what happened to him? Towards ACL. He still got paid hell of a. He had a good career, he made good bread, but people do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true, man. I think the Jets, they just lost their defensive coordinator too. They fired Greg Williams, who is one of the best defensive coaches that the NFL has seen. So you don't have your defensive coach now, man. I don't see how you don't lose by 13.5 or more. I got to take Seattle 13.5 easy.
Yeah, they got them. They got the Seattle team total 30.5. Y'all feel like can go over?
Yeah, for sure. I think so, man. I think Russell Wilson gonna have a big game, and I think it'll be some defensive scoring from Seattle. Don't
So you
forget
saw
about
so,
the
so hold
Jamal
on.
Adams
So you
situation. The way he left New York.
yes, he
All
been
that
yeah, he been
all that can come into effect and play in this game, man. I think Jamal Adams coming there with something on his heart and something to say. So I think I think it had the defense fired up. I think it'll be a lot of turnovers from Seattle defense, and I think Seattle's offense will get the clicking. I think Russell Wilson and DJ Metcalf have a big game.
So you telling me I need to sprinkle a little money in a prop bet for Seattle defense, just a little bit, maybe a few dollars. You want to
Hey,
sprinkle that?
what's the prop bet, man, for Seattle to score a touchdown? I think
Yeah,
that's one of the prop bets I see on
yeah,
FanDuel a
you can
lot.
do. It's on FanDuel. You can put like
He
a
doesn't
dollar
know.
on it for a defensive touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And also you got prop bets Russell Wilson over 26.5 yards rushing. That's scary, man, because some Russell Wilson haven't hit like over 20 yards lately. But it's a hit or miss with that one.
I feel good about that one though, because again, the Jets. It has more to do with the Jets than the Seahawks because I think the Jets have no fight. We saw what happened last week. They played a decent game, but this week
They
I think
gave up. They gave up.
get destroyed, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a prop bet Russell Wilson over 2.5 touchdowns.
I'm taking that.
Yeah, I'm taking that over. I feel like that can happen, man. Also, DK Metcalf, that's his favorite target, over 5.5. I feel like he can get that.
Mm. Yeah, I like that. What was that you said, DJ Metcalf over 5.5?
Yeah, receptions. I feel like he can get that. And it's so scary with them, man. You don't know who's gonna go off. It might be Tyler Lockett go off. It might be DK Metcalf. Like you just don't never know. You look at your phone, Metcalf can have like 20 points in the first half, and you look at your phone, Tyler Lockett might just have one reception, 9 yards. It's
I
pretty
like both
scary,
of
man.
them this week.
You like them both for the receiving yards, 64.5 for Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf over 80.5.
I was just gonna say I don't care what it is. I like it.
Yeah, I
Big
especially
game
like
for
that.
us, man. Big game.
That
Hey,
Tyler Lockett one is nice. 64 yards. I got to take that because who is playing defense on the Jets? They just fired their defensive coordinator. Like I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I definitely like this one, man. Chris Carson over receiving yards over 19.5.
Yeah, he gets the ball out the
Uh,
backfield a lot.
yeah, I know he played a lot of snaps, man. Coming back from injury, they eased him in a little bit last week. I just feel like he should be, have a little bit more playing this week. Yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna say about that one. Definitely, man. We're about to talk about the Atlanta Falcons against the Los Angeles Chargers, sitting at a 48.5. Whew, I think Julio's already ruled out. That's a big total. But I don't know, man. If the Chargers play how they did on Sunday, man, I'm taking Falcons with the money line. I'm taking Falcons minus 1.5. So,
Yeah. So you say you like the Chargers? I mean, you like the Falcons?
yeah, I like the Falcons, man. I feel like the Falcons should better beat the Chargers, and Anthony Lynn might be fired at halftime. So just think about that one.
Yeah.
Because like think about it, man. The Chargers already got eliminated. They don't got nothing else to play for. So all that's been said, Atlanta should be able to beat them. Keyword should be able to beat them.
Yeah, that's the key, man. Should. So I know I said earlier the Broncos they burned me a couple times. The Falcons,
Mm-hmm.
same with them, man. They're on the road this week, and the Chargers they haven't been covering against the spread, so that to me is a tough game to pick a team. But the over I'm taking because neither team is playing defense. They throwing bombs and they scoring. So I think it's 49.5 is
Yeah,
the total.
49. It's
Yeah,
49.5. Yeah.
taking that over.
Yeah, I definitely feel like man. Atlanta, man, I don't know, man. Just since that Super Bowl, man, I feel like they still ain't woke back up. They ain't been the same since the Super Bowl.
Cursed.
Yeah, you gonna do that to the fans and bring that up still?
I mean, I just gotta keep it real with people though, man. I gotta be real with my listeners. So you know how it goes, man. It depends what site you're betting on, man. I'm looking like 1.5, MGM, FanDuel 1.5, and DraftKings 2. So if you which way you want to go, man. I'm feeling the Falcons, man. Minus 1.5. I feel like the Falcons can get the job done, and I like the money line with it, man. I feel like the Falcons is the better team, and Chargers have nothing else to play for.
Well, the prop bet for the team total for the Chargers
24.
24.
Yeah, and then Falcons 24 too. So definitely, I think both of those can go over.
Yeah.
Yes, I like doing my prop bets like especially team totals like that. I look at when you have bad defenses like the Falcons, the Jets. So I think the Falcons might have the worst defense in the NFL. If not, top
Yeah,
three.
they do,
They gave
man.
up 424 yards to the Saints last week, and that's with Taysom Hill at quarterback. No disrespect to him, he's a great
I mean,
guy.
they were just running the ball, man. Like I don't know, like that's another. We're gonna talk about that game next. Like how the Saints are playing, man, just running the ball. Like that's I don't know. But if you want to do a prop bet, man, Matt Ryan over 1.5, you can. I think he can go over that. That's easy. 2 touchdowns. I see that happening. Justin Herbert over 1.5. I'm gonna say over, man. I feel like the Chargers got embarrassed last week, and I feel like the Chargers are gonna bounce back and actually put some points up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They got
They have to.
embarrassed. They got embarrassed on Sunday, and the Patriots got embarrassed yesterday. So I'm just saying, man, crazy. But
What are the prop bets on Eckler in that game, especially his receiving, man? Because he been
Austin
going crazy.
Eckler over 49.5 yards rushing.
See, he only had 80 yards in the past 2 games rushing, but receiving, he got 115 in the past 2 weeks.
Receiving over 39.5. So you saying take the over on that one? Okay,
yeah,
Austin Eckler over.
I think he had I got to look, maybe it was like 60 yards last week out of the backfield. So I know they were down, but.
They got Todd Gurley over 42.5, man. But Todd Gurley, I don't know, man. He's scary to play him because you don't know what you're gonna get from Todd Gurley.
Yeah,
and don't forget, no Julio is out, man. So Calvin really over 74.5 yards.
I think over. So. Yeah,
that's gonna go over, man. Julio is out. He's gonna be this one's favorite target. And Hayden Hurst, the tight end, over 40.5. I feel like they should be able to go over for that one.
Yeah, you got to throw it to somebody, man.
Oh yeah, man. He might throw it to me. So they need somebody out here though, man. They gotta do something. Yeah, man. The Falcons, they ain't been producing. I mean, they averaging 25. Yeah, I agree with you, man. They average 25 points a game. The Chargers averaging 23. So I definitely feel like they'd be an over. Both teams are putting up 270 yards passing. They're averaging that a piece. So if you look at the passing yards, Herbert over 281 and Matt Ryan over 272. I feel like both of those quarterbacks can go over for the totals for both of those.
Yeah, those some high numbers, man, but I think it's going to be a high-scoring game because I don't see either one of these teams stopping the other one. So
yeah, man, the Falcons, man, they 4-8 in the last 12 games, so the Falcons hasn't been good at all. I mean, they fired their coach, and it seemed like nothing else got done yet from that situation.
Yeah, they just going through the motions at this point.
They going through the motions, man. So everybody taking the Falcons?
Yeah, I like the Falcons.
Okay, Tony, what you like about this? You like the over or what you like?
Man, not so comfortable with the Falcons, man, just because they blew me on a lot of games this year. I gave up on them a long time ago. I gave up on them early. I told myself I'm not taking the Falcons. I don't care how good they look this year. So I'm going to stick to my words, man. I'm not taking the Falcons, and I'm sorry. You got to give me the Chargers.
Okay. I agree with you, though, man. But Green Bay Packers against the Detroit Lions sitting at a 54.5 total. Yikes. Green Bay is favored by 8.5. That's a big old total right there. Golly.
Yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers is playing lights out this year. Monte Adams balling, Aaron Jones balling, and Detroit is just kind of terrible. They're staying relevant. They 5-7. They lost a couple games they should have won, and won some games that were tough fought. So I think Green Bay wins this, but that spread of 7.5 again, man. That the one touchdown in a division game, and then you add a half point on to it, that'll ruin your day, man.
I think I like the under, man. I feel like this 50. I feel like it's just too many points. I like the under on that one for sure for Green Bay. Green Bay is 8-4 in the last 12 games. Yeah, I definitely like that, man. I just say that, man, because Detroit they've been looking terrible. I think Galladay's still out too, so that's another big piece they're gonna be missing.
I actually like that game in a teaser, man. That's what I do. Sometimes I do a lot of teaser bets. But
hey Tony, tell people about teasers, man. A lot of people don't know what teasers are.
Yeah, so teaser bets, they're just where the line moves. You can pick different points. So it's like you can do a 10-point teaser, 6-point teaser, 5-point teaser, etc. So whichever one you pick, depending on if you do a 6-point teaser, you may have to pick like 4 teams, right? So and the line will move if you do a six, just say 6 point teaser, the line will move 6 points. So if you want Green Bay and you got them at -9, the line will move 6 points. So you'll get bring Green Bay, at -3. So you pick which side you want. You can do the same thing as far as over and unders too. So it's just a good way to get extra points, especially when you're trying to get a spread like under 7 points. So if you got a hook or half a point on, you can do a teaser and bring the lines down. Of course, now it's less money, but it betters your chances.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool to know, man. A lot of people don't know that. But the away team total is 32, man. They capping on this one. And the home team, Detroit Lions, 22. Man, how y'all feel about those?
Uh, Division game, man. It's tough, bro. But
Only thing about it, man, Green Bay is averaging 31 points a game, so I feel like Green Bay can hit that. And I think they should be able to hit it. Detroit's averaging 23 points a game, but I don't know, man. Green Bay defense is terrible. Like their defense is terrible. Like that's what I'm saying, man. In the playoffs, man, Green Bay gonna get tore up in the playoffs. The first time they're gonna probably get a bye or something, they're gonna get killed in the playoffs. Because last year, what happened? How many passes did what's that quarterback of San Francisco, man, threw? How many passes he threw last game? They was like 5 or 6 passes.
what you talking about?
Yeah, yeah, bro. What happened last game? They ran the ball down their throat. Green Bay gonna have to have a good running back to just tear them up in the playoffs.
Green Bay,
And Green Bay, they can't stop the run at all.
I got a stat for you right here, though.
What's going on?
Green Bay is 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games playing Detroit. So again,
it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a division game, man. Like something about the division games. They play Minnesota Bears. They play their best against Green Bay.
Yeah, I think it'll be tight.
I'm with you on that under though, Rome. I feel like that's a pretty high total. If I
it's too high, man, because I just don't feel like, man. I can see Green Bay putting up 30 points, but Detroit might put up maybe 10. Because they got Adrian Peterson a little too late, but they don't got the AP of old.
They might get Swift back this week, so I like.
Yeah, I know he's questioned. Also, he might play.
Yeah, I think they might get him back this week.
Okay, if he get him back, then that make a big difference. They make a big difference right there, though, man. They make a big difference. Man, Devontae Adams, man, that guy been playing lights out.
Man, I can't imagine having to line up and just know that that's your man and that's who you're responsible for. He makes some ridiculous catches. He's crazy strong, fast. Just the dude is crazy. He's insane, man.
Yeah, straight freak.
Yeah, man. I agree with you on that one, man. He been doing his thing. And also, Detroit has no defense at all. They had their best corner. They traded him this offseason, Darius Slay.
They got another corner, Okuda. I think he's doubtful for this game. So, those passing stats, they're going to go up in this game.
Yeah, and also, man, Green Bay got like Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams. I just feel like Green Bay got too much firepower. If you want to take the bet, man, take the under, take Green Bay money line. And I don't know about this. I don't know, man. I'm not touching the spread. I'm going to leave the spread alone.
I'm not touching it either.
Yeah, because I'm just, I don't know, man. Just so I got so many doubts about Green Bay, man. They defense is so inconsistent, so I can't really trust putting money on the spread with Green Bay.
And I think that line opened out at 10 points, and now it's down to 7.5. So, whenever that line start moving like that during the week, somebody knows something, man.
Yeah, it's 9 on MGM, 8.5 on FanDuel, 8.5 on DraftKings. So, when something like that start happening, man, they know something we don't know. It's kind of scary when the line start moving like that,
Yeah.
We're about to switch lanes, man. New Orleans Saints against the Philadelphia Eagles, man, sitting at a 42.5 total, and the Saints is favored by 7. And Alabama roll tide. Jalen Hurts get his first career start, man. Let's get to it.
Yeah, this game right here is interesting, man. I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of people might not agree with me, but I like the Eagles with the points in this game right here, man. Because Jalen Hurts, getting his first career start, I think he comes out and proves what he's been, what he got drafted for, basically.
Yeah,
I
he
he
got
missed
drafted
the
to take
start of
Carson Wentz's
Newton.
job.
Huh?
He got drafted to take Carson Wentz's job. And
Thank
also,
you.
man, Carson Wentz has been nervous once they drafted him. He's been nervous all season because they got Jalen Hurts. Carson Wentz already threw 16 interceptions already. 15 or I think it's 15 interceptions, man. Carson Wentz looked terrible. He got the one of the most interceptions in the NFL right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that to me, man, this game though, I gotta
Mhm.
go the opposite way. The Eagles have shown me nothing all season long. Their offense is terrible. The defense, I will say,
The
has
defense
been
got
pretty
they got
good.
spots. They look good. Some games you watch the defense look good. Fletcher Cox. I mean, they
Yeah,
play good, man. They just I don't know. It just with the offense not doing nothing, the defense got to play do so much. It's kind of hard on them.
yeah. Especially against this Saints team. I know Drew Brees isn't out there, but you still got Michael Thomas, still got Taysom Hill and Kamara.
You
You
got
got
Kamara, you got Murray, you got Emmanuel Sanders. They got too much firepower for these boys. In Green Bay, you see what Green Bay did to the Eagles last week. And the Saints are averaging 28 points a game. The Philadelphia offense is barely getting 21 points a game. So all that's been said, it's crazy, man. And New Orleans is 5-0 in the last game, 5-0 last 5 games.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're not losing this game. I
I
don't see
mean,
that happening. And Jalen Hurts, I think they're setting that man up for failure. I don't see how he can possibly succeed this Sunday against this New Orleans defense. They've been
hey
playing
man, but
so
check
well.
this out though. New Orleans Saints is 4-9 in the last 13 games playing on the road against Philadelphia Eagles.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
interesting
man.
stat.
I
It
mean,
is, but you
yes,
know what they always say about Drew Brees that he don't play well outside that dome, and I bet you
he
Drew
don't.
Brees will
Drew
start
Brees
those games.
struggle if he ain't playing New Orleans, man. New Orleans, Drew Brees struggle. Is Drew Brees ain't come back this week? Is he? I don't think he
No,
come back
I
this
don't
week.
think so. I think he might be out for
I
some
think they're
time.
gonna. Yeah, man. He might not be. He got a punch along. I don't think he's come back. Yeah, I mean, how the offense is going, man. Sean Payton's dialing up good plays. Sean Payton's a coach, man. He's gonna play to your strengths. Whatever you're good at, Sean Payton's gonna do it. Jameis Winston, he's good at holding a clipboard. And Taysom Hill is good at making plays. So there's different things you can go with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever sites you're going on, if you're going on the MGM is a 7.5, FanDuel 7, and DraftKings 7.5. So I'm gonna have to take the Saints -7. I feel like Saints could beat them by more than 7. Saints it's kind of weird, man. I thought Tampa Bay be the team that's sitting at 10-2, but I didn't think the Saints would be this good this year. But you know how the cookie crumbles, man. It's weird, but how stuff goes.
Yeah, they're lying on that game for me, man. I don't think the Eagles can score enough points to cover. Like I'm not concerned about the Saints. I know we just said the Eagles have a great defense, but I don't see them scoring enough points to cover that 7. So I'm taking the Saints with the 7 points on them.
Oh man, the team total for Saints is 25. That's they're gonna go over.
Yeah, I think they hit that over too.
Yeah, and the Eagles total 17. I don't know. I don't know about the Eagles total, man. It's Jalen first start, man. Just really how he gonna come to play, man. They got because what defensive scheme they're gonna have for him. Is he gonna be trying to do read option? Is he gonna be trying to run up what is he gonna be trying to do, man?
Yeah, I think we might see some trick plays though. You know the
I
Eagles love trick
mean,
plays,
yeah, the
so
Eagles don't really have much to work with, man. Their offense, they really been eliminated. Eagles look bad, man. They look real bad this year.
Yeah.
Because I thought the Eagles be a team to win a division, man, but the Eagles been terrible.
Yeah, your boy be getting torched, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mr. Slay.
Darius Slay, yeah, man, he been cooking that man up.
man, I think when you spend so many years in Detroit trying to cover the past, when you go somewhere else, you've done it all. You spend so much in Detroit that you don't have it no more, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what don't happen, man. He ain't the same no more.
You know.
I used to be your favorite player.
With Detroit Lions.
Or
Yeah.
team, man.
Dre Bly. Yeah, that was my favorite
Hey,
player.
yeah, man, Dre
Dre
Blunt
Bly.
was a dog. I
Oh
like
yeah,
Dre.
Dre Bly, man. He was my favorite. Hey, 32. That was my
Yeah,
favorite corner right there, man. Dre Bly.
he played for the Rams too, didn't
Yeah, he got a Super Bowl ring with the Rams, with the North Carolina for college, man. Tar Heel,
he?
You
Yeah,
know how you get down, man. He was lock up. He's like people up in Detroit,
sure.
especially on the Thanksgiving games.
Always, man. That's why I know his name. If we telling the truth, man, that's
Dre, yeah, Dre Bly, one of the best corners they had before, man. Let's get on this Washington Reds team, Washington football team. I said the Redskins. Wow. Against the San Francisco 49ers, sitting at a 43.5 total. Um, the 49ers is favored by 3.5. I don't know how they favorite. But yeah, man, let's get into this game. Washington football team, man, they got the comeback player of the year, Alex Smith, man. Alex Smith has been balling, man. He's been looking good, man. He's healthy. And they got some stud receivers out there, man. Terry McLaurin. They got Sims, man. They got the tight end, man. The tight end, he was a quarterback in college for Virginia.
Logan Thomas.
Yes, sir. Hey, they got some weapons out here, man. If they get in the playoffs, man, they might do some damage. How you feel about this, Tony?
You know how I feel about the Redskins right now, man.
But they beat the Steelers, but it's life.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the Redskins this week. I think they come out to play good football. They've been rocking and rolling, as you know. They knocked the Steelers off and knocked the Steelers off their high horse, which was probably much needed. But I think Alex Smith, he has a great game. The 49ers, they've been playing good football as well. But I think the reason why I go with the Redskins this week is because they're getting points, and I think these teams are about even. As far as power rankings, you put them on a neutral field. I think it should be a pick'em game. But if you're gonna get these points with the Redskins,
I'm gonna take the Redskins. Yeah,
the way they hide, the way they roll it, Alex Smith playing good football. I got to take the Redskins with points, and if you brave, sprinkle something on the money line.
And also, you got Sherman. He's gonna get cooked up this weekend. Them young boys gonna cook him up. Sherman's not the same. Terry's gonna light his ass up. So Terry, if you seen Terry prop over a certain amount of yards, he's gonna light Sherman up. So definitely take him. Sherman ain't the same no more, man.
I like them in this game too, man. They're plus 3.5. I got to
take I like them plus 3.5, and I definitely like the Redskins on the money line because I feel like San Francisco have nothing really to play for, and Redskins is trying to win the division, so they got more at stake. They got more to play for.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How y'all feel about the over and under, man? I'm kind of a little skeptical about that one.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable either way on that one. Neither one of these teams honestly impressed me that much. Alex Smith manages the game, so I don't expect.
He's a game manager, right? And they total is 20 points, man. I feel like Washington can go over 20 points for the team total.
That's it,
man.
20?
Yeah, it's 20. I'm taking it. I'm putting some money on that one. They can go over that one. I know that should be happening easy.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh man, your boy, yeah. Hey, now the running back for the what's that rookie, man? You know what I'm talking about, Jamar? For the Redskins. Antonio Gibson. He's out. So Peyton Barber, if you want to do a prop bet on him, over 35.5 yards.
Oh yeah, you got to take
over. That's a bucket right there. That's 2 points. That's easy. Yeah, for sure.
I like that. Put that in my notes.
Yeah, man. You got Terry McLaurin over 74.5 yards receiving. I feel like that's gonna go over.
Yeah, you on the road? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man. He's gonna go over.
Explosive plays when you're on the road.
I know Logan Thomas over 30.5. I feel like that should be an easy over for that one.
Yeah.
So the passing yards, man, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, neither one of those quarterbacks really stand out to me to say, oh, he's going to have a great game through the air.
All right, I'm not a fan of that one, though, man. So I'm going to have to pass on that one. And the team total, Washington football team's averaging 22 points a game. San Francisco averaging 23. And on the passing yards, Washington 223. San Francisco 256. Rushing yards 111. 101 to San Francisco 110. I don't know, man. It's up in the air on that one. Yeah, that's why I'm not really messing with the team total.
Yeah.
The Redskins are 5-2 in the last 7 games. So the Redskins been playing pretty good football, man. So definitely take the Redskins on that one, man.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
The total has gone over in 4 of the last Washington 6 games played in December. Wow, that's some good stats right there. Yeah, man. I'm about to look at some. Let me see what the games we didn't hit, man. I, we're gonna hit the Baltimore Ravens against the Cleveland Browns, man. Monday Night Football sitting at a 47.5 total.
Man,
And let me see, the Baltimore Ravens is favored by 2.5.
yeah, I think Cleveland smacked them. I don't. I think
I agree
that
with you. I agree with you 100%.
that total is probably based on what they did to the Cowboys earlier this week, which we
Yeah,
already know the Cowboys are not that great of a team right now. So Cleveland
facts.
is playing well. They're at home. That's very generous, 2.5.
Yeah, man. I just feel like Lamar Jackson against the Cowboys, he looked terrible. He wasn't looking for receivers. He was just looking to run every play. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even trying to, when he did throw the ball, it was like dirt passes, overthrowing people. Lamar Jackson looked terrible. And I feel like Cleveland Browns, man, they trying to get that monkey off their back, man. Off their back, man. Cleveland Browns, this is their first time they've been relevant. They look good.
Yeah.
I wish they had Odell Beckham. Whew.
Man,
He
yeah,
had
they be
tears
playing
ACL.
well.
Yeah, man. For this game, man, Baltimore's averaging 26 points a game. Cleveland averaging 25 points a game. Man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Lamar Jackson passing yards, passing over 169 yards a game. And your boy, Baker Mayfield, been playing pretty good, man. He got the weapons out here, man. He been putting up crazy numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been playing pretty well. And I think he heard them talking about him in the media saying, oh, we're going to make Baker have to beat us. And I think he came out and took that personal, man. He played
Oh
pretty
yeah, he
well.
took it personal against the Titans last week.
Yeah.
They just said he's a bust and all this stuff. He's not because like I watched Brandon Marshall say he wasn't great. So he got a lot of people doubting him. So when somebody doubt you, what you do? You come to play. You do what you got to do. If you're looking at sites, man, MGM is 2.5, and FanDuel is 2.5, and let me see, DraftKings is 2.
Yeah, I think I'm shocked that Cleveland is the underdog at home in this game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna give me points, man, with Cleveland, I'm definitely gonna take Cleveland the points.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, man, definitely gonna take Cleveland the points. Yeah, man, I think that's we hit about all the games, man. Let's see with some good prop bets. I think we lost Tony. Did he just lose? We just lose him?
Yeah, I think we lost them.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let me see. They got some good prop bets for this one. Let me see what the team total looking like. Away team 24, the home team 23. I just feel like they both should be able to go over those totals for the point wise. I don't think that should be a problem.
I'm worried about that over the 24 for the Ravens because I'm not sure if they'll have Mark Andrews back this week. And when
He's
we're
still on
talking
COVID.
passing,
He's still on a COVID list, ain't he?
yeah, I think so. And that's Lamar's security blanket, man. And I don't think that Cleveland defense is gonna look like how Dallas looked and just let them run
I
all
mean, the
over.
Cleveland defense is they decent, man. You got your guy up there up front, man. They've been playing pretty good.
Yeah, and they just got Myles Garrett back last week against the
Yeah,
Titans.
he made a big difference. But Henry really had a bad game last week. Henry, it wouldn't let him really do much.
At all, nothing.
Yeah. So and then also with the Ravens, it's musical chairs. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's gonna be the running back. I drafted England, one of my fantasy teams. He's not doing nothing at all.
Stay away from those running backs, man. You don't know who it's gonna be what week. Like Dobbins, to me, looks like the best one out of all of them, but they still give
Yeah,
him
I
carries to
mean,
Ingram. So
yeah, and then you got Edwards getting carries. It's a shit show.
yeah,
So I'm not a fan of that one, man. I think we hit all the games, everyone. If we're gonna do some quick hitters real quick. We're gonna go back over the games we talked about doing on the first video from Tuesday. Arizona Cardinals sitting at 45.5. Who you like on that one? And let me see, the Cardinals is favored by 3.
man, that Giants defense is kind of tough.
Yeah,
I would
what I'm saying, the Giants is playing decent, man. The Cardinals are playing terrible, and I
yeah,
just feel like right now, man, the Giants is hot right now. I might have to take the Giants plus the 3 points. I
yeah,
want to
me
rock
too.
with the plus the 3 points. Okay. Well,
I
how you
think
feel
they're
about
gonna
this
make the
over?
playoffs.
How you feel about this over?
That over sitting at 45 and a half.
45 and a half. Yeah.
I lean towards taking the over. I
Okay, I
think
agree with you.
those teams could give us 45 and a half.
Okay, I agree with you on that one, man. The Houston Texans and Chicago Bears sitting at 45.5 total. The Texans is favored by 1.5.
And the Texans. I feel like Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback. He didn't have much to work with. They just lost
Yeah,
Fuller for the
yeah,
season. He's
right,
suspended. David
right.
Johnson not playing this week.
He got COVID. He got COVID, but it really don't matter. He wasn't really doing much no way.
That's
So you
true.
got Duke Johnson been doing much better. I'm gonna take the Texans. I'll take Texas money line. I'll take Texas minus 1.5.
Yeah, I don't feel confident taking either one of these teams. To me, the
Man,
Bears defense is good enough.
The Bears been terrible, dude. I can't even worry about it. They like don't lost like 4 or 5 in a row. I mean,
Yeah. So
you
the
got
thing, I
Trubisky.
guess, in the back
Trubisky
of
been
my mind, I'm still
yeah.
thinking about that defense, man. They still got Khalil Mack out there, and he's a game wrecker. So
Man, he ain't been a game record this year.
that's true, man.
I mean, once people get their money, man, the passion is gone, man. But one person on defense got his money, play hard every Sunday. Aaron Donald. Every
Yeah,
Sunday he play hard.
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about the Kansas City Chiefs against the Miami Dolphins, man. Sitting at 50.5 totals. Kansas City's favored by 7. I don't know about taking the points. I'll take Kansas City in the money line and the total. I feel like the Dolphins can't put up points. I think this should be able to go over.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I feel more confident about the over than anything in this game. I
Yeah, I
think
don't feel like. Yeah, I think Miami Dolphins, man, they got a hell of a defense, man. They got Jones came from the Cowboys. They got a lot of people out there, man. Kiki Alonso, they got a lot of good weapons out there on defense. It shocked me. I didn't think the Dolphins were gonna be good this year, man. They playing
yeah,
good.
I
They
didn't
got a
see it.
shot. They got a good chance of winning the division.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming either, man. But that secondary is dangerous. It might have the best secondary in football, man.
Yeah, their secondary is pretty good, man. And then crazy about Kansas City, man. What Kansas City gonna get? You're gonna get the good Kansas City, you're gonna get the bad Kansas City. Last week we had a bad Kansas City. I want the Kansas City against Tampa Bay. I want that Kansas City.
One thing they need to do is get back to running the ball. They haven't been running the ball much. They've been trying to just outscore teams, and I think that's going to hurt them in the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs this year too. That was what they were doing before
Mm-hmm.
last year when they won the championship when they were running the ball well.
Yeah, they gotta run the ball, man. They keep it like Mahomes, like first down throwing the ball. They gotta have more balanced attack, man, because they're not balanced. Teams gonna be able to beat them pretty easy. And they team total sitting at 29.5 total. That's
Uh,
up there. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man, because
yeah,
they haven't been hitting the team totals at all. Kansas City hasn't. We're gonna hit on this game, man. Minnesota Vikings against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, sitting at 52.5 total. Tampa Bay is favored by 6.5. Tampa Bay must win. This is like a must need to win. Tampa Bay has to win this game because they in a bubble right now trying to get in the wild card. You know, Tampa Bay don't dug themselves in a hole. I mean,
yeah.
they got Antonio Brown. Since they won Antonio Brown, they what 1-3, 1-4.
Yeah,
They
he
haven't really
hadn't
did
been
much.
doing much either, man. He hadn't scored since he's been with the team. Hadn't had that many yards. I haven't seen him looking like
It's
he's.
just Tom Brady when he got the ball, he got so many mouths to feed, man. Just Mike Evans, Goodwin, he got Gronkowski. Yeah, well, they got too many people, man, to feed. But I
I
feel
think
like Tampa Bay should be able to get this win.
Yeah, I think they win the game, but I don't think they cover the spread right now. It's six and a
No, I don't think
half.
they're gonna cover the spread. I think this game be close. I'll take Tampa Bay on the money line. That's about it. This total, I like the total. I feel like it can go over because the Vikings do be putting up points like crazy.
Yeah, I feel like this might be one of those games where the Vikings want to run the ball as opposed
Yeah,
to.
because Minnesota's averaging 26 points a game, and Tampa Bay is averaging 28 points a game. So I definitely, if I'm gonna put some money on, I bet the over, and I take Tampa Bay in the money line, not the spread, because I don't trust them. But if you want to take them with the spread, do a teaser with it. That's about it. Do some teaser with it. We're gonna talk about this last game. And I think we're good to go. The Indianapolis Colts against Las Vegas Raiders sitting at a 51.5 total. The Colts is favored by 3.
I think this is the week of the underdog, man. I'm going with Vegas at home. They're +3. I know they want to get in the playoffs right now, so
Yeah, man. If you get Waller again and have a monster game like that, man, anything's possible.
he had 200 yards receiving last week.
Right, that was stupid numbers right there. It's like video games numbers, man. And they got these prop bets over over 1.5 touchdown pass and over 1.5 touchdown pass, and I feel like that definitely can go over, man.
I like both of those.
Yeah, both of the let me see, team total for the Colts is 27, and team total for the Raiders is 24.5, man. The Colts, Phillip Rivers been looking decent this year, man, but he ain't really getting my guy T.Y. Hilton a lot of love this year.
Yeah. I think I like the Raiders number a little bit better than the Colts in this scenario. I think the Raiders will put up that 24, but I'm a little bit worried about the Colts offense. Some games they look great.
Man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm gonna take the Colts minus the 3, man. Take the Colts with the money line. I feel like the Colts, man, is a better team. And I feel like they're gonna go up there and get the job done, man. It's like, because think about it, man. If they lose, the Titans win, they're gonna dig themselves more in the hole to win the division. So I feel like the Colts are gonna try to get the job done because they know the Titans is playing a crucial division game right here, man. Because you know how the Titans are very inconsistent when it comes to games like that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, man, because both of those teams are averaging 27, but close to averaging 27 points a game. The Raiders averaging 26 points a game, man. So I definitely feel that game will go over, man. Well, everyone, this is it with the video, man. Shout out to Jamar, man. Thanks for coming through, man, for the show, man. Blessings with your good information, man. Yeah,
Thanks
my
for
guy
having
Tony. Yeah, at any time, my guy Tony, man, he lost connection or something like that, man. But until next time, man. Also, if you like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video, make a comment, man. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, DFS Greatness on Twitter, man. Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. And hey, peace. Hey, you see me rocking this Memphis Grizzly, man. Yeah, I support the hometown, man. Morant, man. Hey, that boy special. Till next time, I'm out.